Asia Radio.
O bari koke wa he guru boke. Hoy, 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 hoy. O bari koke wa he guru boke. O bari koke wa he guru boke. Seat uthe palche palliye. O nava le liya truck tere yaan. O pape ande chal chaliye. O nava le liya truck tere yaan. O pape ande chal chaliye. हमेशा तेरा मालानी मेरा रखा है कल गया वालानी जिढ़ना उदी हमेशा तेरा मालानी हिसे दसम कमाई विच करके ओ हिसे दसम कमाई विच करके आनंदपुर साव खली है उना ले लिया ट्रक तेरे यार ने ओ पापे आंदे चल चलिए उना ले लिया ट्रक तेरे यार ने ओ पापे आंदे चल चलिए ले लिया ट्रक तेरे यार ने ओ बाबे आंदे चल चलिए उना ले लिया ट्रक तेरे यार ने ओ बाबे आंदे चल चलिए 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 ओ बाबे आंदे
Oh my god, yes, you happen to be locked in to the Desired Effect on Luv Asia Radio. It's the old school Bhangra show, and we have actually got the legend here, Kay from the band Shava, in the house today. He's literally going to be flying back here to Finland in a couple of hours, man. Is there any chance I can shift you just across just a little bit to this way, please, Kay, so I can get you in the perfect frame of the... There you go, right. Just a quick hello to the listeners. Respect, man. This is Luv Asia Radio, where copious amounts of love will happen to you willy-nilly of consent. You could be going home, getting the gubby. Your mum could have sent you out to get the gubby, and all the random bud there will just grope you on the way home because they've all listened to Luv Asia Radio, where copious amounts of love happens to you. Right. So I am Dav Singh, aka the Desired Effect, aka Bobby Thalea. Right. Yeah. So I'm presenting today's show. We have with us Kay, and he's absolutely brilliant, and he's from an amazing band, right, called Shava, and these guys are dangerous live, and what a way to introduce yourself. What a song. Would you like to say hello, Kay?
Hello, it's nice to be here. I'm dropping by in Britain just for a couple of days, actually came in yesterday, flying out today, so it's great that I had the chance to come to see Mr. Dav sing here. He's been my singing guru for the last 1 hour. He's been teaching me some songs.
Oh no!
He's been making me emotional. He sang all the sad songs, you know.
You're funny, you know. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, right? So I need to ask you a question. So, where the hell, right? Where did it all start? This crazy this idea. You know, Shava. Tell us about the birth of Shava.
Well, you know, the legend that we say that you know, Bhangra, it actually comes from East Helsinki.
Yes.
So, and the Vikings, they took it to India just later on, and then it became big there. Well, no, I'm just joking, but that's what we sometimes say in the gigs, and sometimes I've seen young sick dudes like looking at us and saying, "Is he serious? Does it really come from East Helsinki?" But no, it's from Punjab, of course. But we are just I don't know. There's something wrong with our brains, and we kind of connect cultural influences in a different way than nobody has done before. You know, we're the kind of Neil Armstrongs of world music, going where no man has gone before. But it started. Actually, I remember one driving home with a friend of mine, a guitar player, and we were blasting Bhangra in the car, listening to that, and then we just had the crazy idea in the wee hours of the morning to do that in Finnish. So, and 10 years later, here I am singing this Finnish Bhangras. So that the one I sang was of course a Finnjabi Bhangra, but we made a CD of Bhangra music in Finnish. So.
Wow. Do you know something, Kate? I've actually seen you guys perform live in London, right? Yeah. It was my birthday or something, and it was a few days before or after my birthday. Oh, yeah. What date did you perform on? Do you remember?
That was like because we finished the tour on like the last day of April in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 1st of May. Or it was something like, it was the Queen's Day anyway in Amsterdam, and before that it was at the end of April. I don't remember which day it was. But.
Yeah, because my birthday's on the 29th, yeah.
Oh yeah, it could have been. I think it was that, something like that. Yeah.
And I thought I'm definitely going for. We're not staying at home. I don't care about the birthday cake at home. It's nice being at home and having a birthday cake and the missus gives you a hug and all that. But I thought at the end of the day, right, we're gonna do something special, so I remember it. So we came to see you guys and also everyone else who's on the Bella Vita tour.
Yeah,
And so do you stay in touch with everyone else who's on the tour?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I was just yesterday. It was called Bella Vita Festival actually.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was organized by Mr. Finnbar Anslow. He's been an amazing organizer. He organized the tour, and yesterday actually it was organized by the Sahaja Yoga community. That's something which is kind of a lifestyle for me, that I do this meditation, which maybe has also, or it's been the kind of inspiration for this synthesis of cultures that I've been doing with my music as well. So.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Right. Did you know there were other people there on the day? Like there's a guy that I remember. His name was Don't Forget, You Won't Forget. Yeah. Don't forget, you won't forget.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a singer. He's been doing quite good in France, hasn't he?
Johan, yeah.
Yeah, Johan.
Yeah,
Johan.
He won he's a superstar now because he won the Voice of France.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won it. So he's really busy there back home in France.
But you have been busy all over the world.
Yeah, we've been around a little bit. I mean, like we went to America this summer. I mean. It's great that this is something, our music is something new, and we find always like enthusiastic who want to bring us to different places. And we've been to Canada, to Vancouver. It was already the 3rd time that we went, and this time we decided to go over the border and to go to the US as well. So we did a couple of shows in New York and New Jersey as well.
Well, Kay, I actually watched one of your videos. I watched a few of your videos, yeah, and. I watched the one where you go to Canada, and there's 2 parts in it. The first part, I think you go to Canada, then the second part to New York, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell me about the experience of tell me about Canada first, and how did the Canadian people respond? How was it there? How was your time there?
Yeah, I mean it's been really nice. I love going back there. It's an amazing city. I mean everybody who's been to Vancouver loves the place. The nature is amazing. And I mean, as you know, there it's a real a kind of hub of Punjabi culture also Vancouver and Surrey. So there are like hundreds of thousands of Punjabis living there. And I mean, when I started Shava, I thought that Punjabis, they probably won't like our music. Some of them might be offended, or some of them might be thinking, who are these crazy people? But actually, they've taken us in really with like open arms, like, and it's been great, and it was the 3rd time, and yeah, it's been interesting. We played for like Desi audiences there, and also for mixed audiences, and the response has been very good. I mean, the Desis there, they're crazy. I mean, when they start partying, they're a bit like wild men, actually, to tell you the truth.
Wild men.
Yeah, yeah, it's been great. The Punjabis, they are really friendly. You
Yeah.
know, they're kind of extrovert. It's a bit of a mix because we Finns, we tend to be more like, we're from the backwoods, we're a bit more introvert and, you know, things like that. It's kind of a nice culture, mix of culture when we go there and sing to them their music and yeah.
Okay, I've got a question for you. So, I noticed on the second video that you guys did, right? The Shava video. You guys were in New York. Now you did this crazy thing in the hotel.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about that. It's like a horror movie.
Yeah, you should cheat. You should go to Shava's Facebook and check out those tour diaries. So we did. Actually, we were talking about The Shining, also in that hotel, because it was a creepy Gujarati-owned big castle. Like it looked like a fairy tale Indian kind of Maharaja castle from the outside, and to tell you the truth, quite crappy and kind of scary on the inside. And the thing is, we had been talking about The Shining because the Yusuf Arain, who invited us there, his family is from the Pakistani side of Punjab, and he was the one who invited us to go there, and we were joking that, I mean, he's a director and a cameraman, and we were joking that he looks a lot like Stanley Kubrick. He does actually.
Brilliant.
And we talked about Kubrick films, like we are all fans of them also. Then it came to our mind to Jussi's mind to shoot our version of The Shining. So it's an amazing piece of art. You should go to the Shava Facebook and check it out.
Oh God! I noticed. I also am a fan of Stanley Kubrick, right? And he also made the old film that was it the Apartment. It was an old black and white film.
Okay, I haven't seen all of them actually, but what's that called?
The Apartment.
Oh, The Apartment. Okay.
Such a brilliant film in black and white. But there's also Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, that I haven't seen that.
You need to watch that film, you know.
Yeah.
There's a brilliant film, Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I know it of course, but I never went to see it.
He died shortly after that film.
Yeah, he died, and it was finished without him. They edited it without him. Yeah, it would be interesting to see because I really love his films.
He died because of the message in the film, probably, man. You never know.
Yeah.
But eyes wide shut. By the way, we're not here to discuss movies.
Yeah.
We're here to discuss stars like yourself.
Oh.
So, look, okay, right. So, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself right here in 5 years down the line?
That's a good question. I mean, I enjoy my existence as it is at the moment, and I'm kind of, I'm a total freelancer. Like we were discussing, I never did a regular job in my life, but here am I, anyway, supporting my family with my music, and I would say that if things go as I want, this Finnish Bhangra and the music that I'm making will be a bigger part of my life, and other projects such as theater music, maybe smaller, but let's see. Because I mean, if I can really devote myself totally to making my own music, would be great. And knock on wood, if it will become bigger. I mean, it's something of a new thing to many. I mean, not everybody in the world has heard about Shava and our Finnish Bhangra, but I hope it to become more accessible to the bigger audience. Because the problem with it is that it's something new. People really like it, but to convince the business people, the record company people about it, it's tough because they're not always open, especially at these financial times for the recording industry. It's
a bad time for recording.
Yeah. But like the thing to do something as new as Finnish Bhangra, it has good sides and bad sides, So.
Okay, could I? Or you hear on Luv Asia Radio, and my show is rather nutty, demented show. Could I please ask you? You worked with Gurjalan Mal.
Yeah.
King G Mal.
King G.
Now he is a gangster, right? Of the doll. He's an amazing musician, right?
Yeah, he's an amazing person also. Yeah.
He is. He's a very deep spiritual man as well.
Yeah.
So how was it working with King G?
It's been very nice. I mean, I hope he won't be kicking me or hitting me in the head with his dilly when I say that he's like I don't know how old he is. He's already a senior musician, but he's like a child in the way that he's, you know, bubbling with energy, bubbling with joy. And he has a big heart. He supports all things that he likes. He's been so supportive of us. Yeah, and he really brings that great energy to whatever he does. It's been really great.
Right. So you actually the track that you worked with Gutralan, right? Do you wanna sing it in? Do you wanna sing a few lines and then of it? Is that okay, or shall I just play the track? What do you want to do?
We did actually at least 2 tracks with him on the CD. One was Gurnalo Ishkmita,
Yeah.
and then that one in the beginning where he's also playing the dole and doing the MC bits in the beginning. This Pyare dosto te sajjana mitro and all of that.
Wow.
So that's what he did with him. And then later on we did the song AOG.
Yes.
Or I was singing there, and the rest of the band does kind of a cameo in the video.
Yes.
And also we did a song called Doshokini with him.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah.
Okay, could you hit us with a bit of Gurunal Ishkmurta?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Yes, respect. And then what I'll do, I'll play the track straight after that.
Okay. So this is a bit of mix of languages as well. So Gurnalo Ishkmita to the few listeners who don't understand Punjabi, like myself actually, it means love is sweeter than sugar or sweeter than jaggery actually.
Yeah.
And so we translate it in Finnish. Rakkaus on makiaa, rakkaus on sokeria makiampaa. Rakkaus on makiaa, oho, rakkaus on makiaa. Hai hai, rakkaus on sokeria makiampaa. Rakkaus on makiaa. Gurnalo ishq mitha, oho, gurnalo ishq mitha. Hai hai, rabba lagna kise nu jaave. Gurnalo ishq mitha.
Wow. What? That is absolutely gangster, man. That's absolutely gangster. This is a real life, guys. This is a real life white dude. He's not an Indian man who's been painted white. You know what I mean? He's a proper real life white. I'm not kidding. He's dangerous. He's absolutely amazing. Right, I'm gonna bring in the track here.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy this, man. Shava alongside King G, man. Enjoy. Right, you are locked into me, the Design Effect, and you are in the house, yeah, with Kay from Shava. Dude, Luv Asia Radio is international, man. We're all over the shop. You know what I mean? It's like having a man with a big turban, having a corner shop everywhere in the world. You can't escape us. You can't escape us. But such a beautiful, such an amazing sound, yeah. Now, I'm going to talk to you about this project, right? Because the video is absolutely amazing to this song. It's so colourful. And normally I'm miserable first thing in the morning. Like the missus goes, "Good morning, Davy." I'm like, just die. You know what I mean? That's how I am in the morning. Leave it out. You know what I mean? But I put that song on, I'm like, oh, I love you. And I start hugging the neighbours. Like, my neighbours are hardcore, like, the National Front voters, you know what I mean? The BNP. I hug them all. It's true.
Wow.
Right. Well, but it's such a brilliant song. Now, tell me about shooting the video. Is this cheeky? The whole video is cheeky. So tell me about it.
Yeah, it was like, it became like a kind of people's movement to get together and film this video when Gmol, I mean, he was coming over, he wanted to do these videos with us and record at the same time some things, and then we were telling people that, you know, there is this Indian musician from Birmingham, and people started like gathering, like kind of we did it. It was a big crowd of people then in the end, like making it, all the dancers and all those folk dancers that you see there. And it was, we filmed it in a village called Mallusjoki. Mallusjoki.
Mallusjoki.
That's it, yeah. So it was kind of a pind in Finland, so that's where we did it. And it's really a special place. There, I know some people there. There are musicians, like Finnish folk musicians coming from there. And I know the people from the family from one farm over there, and they have been organizing this festival there, which is like a little village festival, but they get very nice performers there always, and it's a really nice atmosphere. So we went and performed there, and for the whole day I was, before our performance I was driving the Massey Ferguson around in the fields that you can see in the video.
The tractor?
Yeah, the tractor. It's like a really old vintage tractor, and it was such a nice day, we were just, the sun was shining and driving around with a tractor and, singing Bhangra and hanging out with all those dancers and, filming crew. It was a great experience, and I'm glad that, it shows on the video that we had fun making it, so it was great.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, is there any chance I can get you to shift across a little bit more?
Okay,
this way?
yeah, sure, no problem.
So this is Luv Asia Radio, and yeah, they got you now, so then all of a sudden, you got all these women all over the world, they're going to really cheese your wife off by sending you messages now.
Yeah, what can I do? That's that's my lot.
Okay, so regarding, you mentioned yoga.
Yeah.
Alright, now that's a big part of your life, is it not?
Yeah, it's kind of yoga, originally it means the union, the connection.
Yeah.
So, in the West, people think it as a gymnastic or stuff like that, and that's a part of it, but the yoga, the union, actually, it's something inside. The musicians that talk of the nada yoga.
Yes.
And how you can, attain this union by, reaching the perfect note in the music or something like that.
Yes.
But I do a thing called Sahaja yoga.
Yes.
I mean, Sahaja is the term that Punjabis also know from Guru Nanak Ji's teachings.
Yeah,
so it's something that happens spontaneously, and it also, it's a thing that unites the teachings of many philosophies, religions, because they all basically come from the same tree. So this Sahaja yoga, because it's spontaneous, you just sit down and let your mind be quiet, and you don't have to do an effort for it. So that's basically it. If you want to learn more about it in the UK, you should go to I think sahajayoga.org.uk.
So is it SAHAJ?
Yeah.
Right. What it is, every morning, right, first thing I do, every morning without fail, next to my bedside, right, I've got my glasses, obviously, and I've also got the Bhagavad Gita, the Gita, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always reading a few pages of the Gita. So you got the original, you got the text in Sanskrit, and then you got the breakdown, a translation of each of the words and phrases, and then you got the meaning. Yeah. And then you got the meaning, and you got the theory behind it. And so that's my God, such a brilliant book. So do you actually read the Gita as well?
Well, I've been reading it sometimes. I don't read it actively, but I think I've read actually the Mahabharata, which Gita is original part of it.
Yes.
I may have read the Gita. I've certainly read pieces of it, and I know what's it all about.
Wow, it's brilliant, because like you're from Finland, yeah, and you've picked up this culture, and you've picked up the language, and you know the whole Punjabi thing, and it's so brilliant. You've become like a sponge now. How is your own community, let's say where you live, and the people around you, how have they taken this? Have they said, "Kay, you are crazy, man," because to do this? Because when I first saw you guys on stage, I was like, "These guys are crazy, man," and I loved it. I loved it. So how did your local community respond when you guys first started out?
Well, I thought that the Asians, the Punjabis, would be more offended of what we do or something like that, but they've been really loving it, like I would say 99%. And the Finns, I would say they are maybe 75% loving it, but you do get like actually sometimes like comments of people who are offended. Like we posted that video, the latest video for the summer, which is this fishing song.
Yes.
So actually, and it was one newspaper also released it at that. They say that this is a new summer song for summer 2013, and there was some comments, and one of the comments, one lady was commenting that, "Where is this country going to?" Like seeing that video.
Was she a woman from Finland?
Yeah. So you do get things like that, but generally it's like very positive mostly. And I remember one time we were playing at one restaurant for mostly Finnish audience, and there came this guy like, I mean, he had like kind of a short hair and was like heavily built, like, you know, very short hair that you would find with people that are a bit racist sometimes.
Yes, yes,
so, but
yes.
what
yes.
actually he said, I never forget that, because he said, you know, I'm a true basic Finn, like from the backwoods, but I'm telling you that we Finnish people, we need your music.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that was nice, yeah.
okay. Okay. Right, could you please tell me? Do you know regarding the fishing song, right?
Yeah.
No, in Finnish now. What is the title of that track?
Onkimiehen Bhangra. So, you know, it's a mixture of Finnish and Punjabi. Onkimiehen means fisherman, so fisherman's Bhangra. And actually, to tell you the truth, it's inspired by a song from the 70s called Onkimiehen Blues, which means fisherman's blues. And it has some phrases from that song. It's like a song made in Helsinki slang.
Yes.
And this one is also made in Helsinki slang.
Right, I've actually got one song up on the playlist, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually composed of YPP or something, but I'm not sure.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna play it and let's just hope for the best.
Okay.
Let's see. Either way, you guys enjoy this track.
Ah.
I'll turn it back on now. That is an absolutely heavy, brilliant track here with so much energy. Right, talk to me about the track, man.
Yeah, this is called Päälliköt on voittamattomia. It means like the bosses or the chieftains. So that's us basically. Shava, that we're the best. We're the invincible ones. You know, in Bhangra and in hip hop, you get this like kind of boasting attitude in most of the many songs. So that's basically in the same line. Actually, yeah, I was asking some friends like what kind of songs would they want us to write or want me to write for Shava, and that was a suggestion, like that type of a song should be there.
It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, and then it became kind of the biggest hit on the CD. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the video, the way you've shot that video. Now, you're very serious looking in the video, and if I remember right, are you wearing a suit? You're smart with shades on or something.
Yeah, it's a suit that I bought in Delhi years back, actually, kind of an Indian suit with some shiny bits.
Oh wow! But so I like the whole feel, the whole feel of this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be locating the next track. But I've got a question for you, right? It's a very important question. Tell us the most stupidest, most dumbest, craziest thing that's happened to you live while you've been out there gigging.
Yeah. Thinking about it, what would have been the craziest thing? I mean, it's basically, it's kind of, sometimes you really go to surreal places when you are performing with Shava also, and like I can't think now about with Shava anything like really strange happening. I mean, it's the whole of it is sometimes really surreal to go to, you know, to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
To sing Punjabi music in Finnish to Punjabi audiences. You sometimes are like, what the hell am I doing here? Like, what's happening? But in a nice way, of course. But yeah.
Okay, can I hit you with another question? Tell me about your first gig that you did live.
Ever, like, or with Shava?
Ever?
My first gig live ever? I don't know. That's a difficult question to answer. I must have been pretty young. I remember, I mean, in high school, I was just singing a folk song, basically, in a bit like kind of rough style, maybe a bit of a punk energy in the style, in the song, a Finnish folk song. And I just remember the high school audience really appreciating it, so that I knew that is the way to go. You know, that people will like me doing that sort of thing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about your first Shava gig.
The first Shava gig. The first one. It was totally different lineup back then. And what would actually I think the first gig we were called the Bhangra Boys back then.
Wow.
That must have been the first gig, and then we switched to Shava, I think, for the second gig. And it was actually Gulfam Sabri from Delhi. He's been living in Birmingham as well, but he's a Sufi singer and a tabla player, and he was like part of Shava back then. And he's coming back to Finland actually now in autumn, so we hope that he comes to play on one of our gigs again. So.
Wow. Okay, when you was on stage in London, you had Karim Baji,
Karim Samani, hello to Karim if he's listening,
Hey, what's Karim doing with himself nowadays?
I don't know, I mean, I get the random Facebook updates. I look, he's smiling in the pictures usually when I've seen him on Facebook. So,
I like his singing.
Yeah, he was great.
He's from up north, isn't he? Is Manchester, isn't he? Around
he's from there.
So he came all the way down to London to support you guys on that gig,
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely brilliant. So did you know one thing which is key, which holds... How do you manage to keep all the band members motivated, like, for rehearsals and practice? 'Cause, this is like a proper personal question as well, because I have this as well. You have to email, you have to text them all, you have to basically, come on man, it's at this time. So are the band, I'm sure the band are very motivated, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean that's a good question, and it's not totally simple all the time, but they are motivated, and everybody wants to do it. I mean, of course, sometimes the kind of the equation has to be there that we get some income from the gigs and stuff like that. That's a part of the equation, but also they are really motivated, and our guitar player, he's a bit of a Adolf Hitler, that he's telling the band to we have to practice, we have to do it properly, and that he's putting a lot of energy into a lot of effort into the band.
Is he the one with the long hair?
Yeah, he's the one.
With the glasses?
Yeah, that's him.
What's his name?
Valtteri.
Oh, could you tell us the name of the whole band, please?
Okay, so Shava, we are a five-member band. So I'm Kiureli Sammalahti, playing keyboards on stage and singing, and then we have Valtteri, who is singing a little bit and playing the guitar. He has actually a 12-string electric guitar that he plays with Shava usually. It's called a Belzuki. He's from 60s. I mean, he's really like a freak into all kinds of different instruments, different guitars and stuff like that. He has a full rack of different ethnic instruments at home, a bunch of analog synthesizer and things like that. And then we have Jussi Miettola on the drums.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a great drummer, and really.
He's the nutter. He plays live with you guys. He's crazy.
He's a drummer there on the drum set. Yeah, he's really skilled.
He's very crazy.
Yeah. And then we have Sami Rönkä playing the dhol.
He's a nutter.
Yeah.
He's a proper nut job, isn't he? He's crazy.
Yeah. And then we have Lauri Salokoski on the bass, and he's a great vocalist also. He's been studying in India also, like myself.
Yeah.
The Hindustani music.
So tell me about your study of Hindustani music. Tell me, how much time did you spend there?
Yeah, I went to Nagpur. Actually, I spent twice half a year there. So I spent a year there, and later on I was in Hubli, in Karnataka.
Wow.
Learning for a couple of more months. So it was a school which had Indian student, Western students, called the late P.K. Salve Academy.
Yes.
P.K. Salve was an Indian freedom fighter and writer of the Constitution, and actually his son, Mr. H.P. Salve, was the head of the academy there, and it was really an immersion to Indian music. My Guruji there, he was Mr. Pandit Prabhakar Thakre. He was really a great musician and great teacher, and we really got into the music. And before I went there, I didn't really think that it would be my career to do Indian music.
Yeah.
But there was something. I mean, I remember once in the lesson when I was listening to his alaps, then something just clicked in my head that now I really understand something of the music, like I imbibed something of it, and then has been no going back. It's been part of my life really, the Indian music.
Oh my God, Kay, so for you to actually get on a plane and get straight to India, how did your family feel about this?
They were cool. Actually, they didn't have any problem about that. I mean, I went there to study music anyway. I mean, I didn't go there to smoke pot or something like that. I went to do a sensible thing, and it was intense study. Study of Indian music. You have to do it seriously when you're there. So I was studying the music, and I was a busker also.
Really?
Yeah, and I financed the tickets and the study by busking. So.
Really, Kay?
Yeah.
That is an amazing story. Yeah. That is an amazing story because we met this brilliant busker right here, and on the street, and his name's a modern day jester, and he literally was busking at my God, is it Kensington, the train station? I go right, we kidnapped him. We kidnapped him and brought him here and made him perform.
All right.
And is that good? But your busking is taking you all the way to India to learn this art. How did the other students take to you?
They were okay. I mean, and we are. It's like I have so many friends from the time in India, all over the world. So it's been a really nice part of my life. And actually, my wife is from that same. We met in the same academy. So.
Really?
Yeah. So we met in India. She's Austrian, actually. So.
Kay, you are a stud, man. You are James Bond. I'm telling you, are James Bond. I'm telling you, man. Do you know one thing that must be said is that your inner drive, right, is like a flame, right? And have you ever had people try and put that flame out?
That's a heavy question.
Yeah.
As far as music is concerned, no, not really. No, I've been kind of astonished how much people have been supportive of our music.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, I'm a person who is often critical about music that I don't like, but the feedback I've been getting back from people has been always really uplifting, which is amazing. Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play another track here by Shava, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
And what I'm going to do is, I love this particular track here. So I'm going to hit you guys with this, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This is actually it's called Usko
Rumpuun. Yeah, actually, you were asking about the first gigs of Shava. So this was recorded not with a very original lineup, but this was it's from our old demo actually.
Yes.
And it has a different lineup than the later band. And it was a very great lineup. It's a bit different. Now we have the full drum set and it's a bit more loud, but this was kind of a bit more organic, and we had great musicians there as well who are slightly different from the now. I mean, it's great now in a different way, but actually that has that relaxed groove, this recording that actually it was difficult to duplicate. So
yes.
That's why we used the old demo. So.
Oh, wicked. So I'm going to hit you guys with this guy now.
Yeah.
So Usko Rumpuun.
Usko Rumpuun, yeah.
Rumpuun.
Usko Rumpuun.
Rumpuun.
Yeah, that's it.
Rumpuun.
Usko Rumpuun. Yeah.
Usko Rumpuun.
Yeah.
I like the way you say it.
Yeah.
I noticed something about UK. I love the way you pronounce the T's and your words in Punjabi is really, really good.
Yeah.
Like even some of the boys from over here, man, they're from these ends of London and that, in the Midlands, they're not even pronouncing stuff properly, but you're good.
Thank you.
You're very, very good. You make an effort.
Yeah.
Right. This is Usko Rumpuun.
That's it.
You guys enjoy. This may copious amounts of love happen to you on Luv Asia Radio. Enjoy. Right, Kay, that is absolutely amazing, yeah. Kay, who was the female vocal right at the end?
That's Piali Juva from Finland. She's born in Calcutta, but she has a family, husband and kids in Finland.
It's such a nice song. Like it's like an Indian rag to the song. Could you please tell me about the song? What are you saying?
Usko Rumpuun means believe in the drum. and usko kitaraan, believe in the guitar. So it's basically like a metaphor for believing in yourself or believing in what you believe in.
Yes.
Like that. Actually, it's about people trying to put you off. Even though I said like that I haven't experienced that much. Maybe I have somewhere, but not at least lately with the music.
Yes.
So it's about people like telling you that you're no good or whatever, or that you should. What you believe in is no good, but that you should believe in the drum and believe in the guitar, believe in the rhythm of life.
Oh my, okay. Would it be okay for me to play the I can't pronounce it. It's your summer track, yeah. And it's such a wicked tune. Because I remember when I heard this live, we just went mad. We absolutely went mad. Onki. Can you please pronounce it?
Onkimiehen Bhangra.
Onkimiehen.
Onkimiehen Bhangra.
Onkimiehen Bhangra.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna let's just see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hakkat jätetään kaupungin loukun. Pakataan siimat ja kohot, otetaan messiin madot ja koukut. Ahperit olettaa jo taislikon takana, mennään tykällä. Asfaltti siisee, kesäkatu kihisee, mut sinne et tänään tuumaa. Kattujen mutkat ja keskikaljaputka, niissä on liian kuumaa. Helluntopääti, kun käymään sun kotona, mennään tykällä. Aurinko paahteessa asfaltin viidakko sadetta odottaa. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Oh, mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Vaan pari särkeä, matopurkki tyhjä oo. Mut onni on tänään tässä ja nyt tää päivä on lopputon. Sulataan jetti ja tsekataan kellä isoin hauis on. Ilta tummuu ja halvalla kitaralla Bhangraa soitellaan. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Oh, mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Taksilla pääsee ja rahalla saa, se on varma ku hauki on kala. Mut oravaan pyöräs ei juokse, ei systeemi koukkua nielemään ala. On huono lapsi ja lähiön nomadi, mennään tykällä. Siinä on teille tulos vastuullisuutta ja elämän hallintaa. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Oh, mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan. Oh! Oh! Jumman! Jumman! Valle! Jumman! Mennään tykällä rantakalliolle, skitareita jallitaan.
we're actually back. We're actually back with you guys tonight. And yes, you're on the Desired Effect show. We have Kay from Shava. I want to say Shava, the lead singer Kay. Absolutely brilliant guy. Do you mind if I call you Kay?
Yeah, no problem. Can you call me Kiureli? That's a bit tougher, huh?
Kiureli.
Kiureli, very good. Yeah, very good.
Kiureli. It's such a cool name. Right. What I'm gonna do now, right? Yeah, is I want to ask you basically, how much time do you get every day for jamming, man?
Well, we get together. I mean, usually when we have gigs, we see that that our act is together. So I mean, we don't practice like regularly once a week or something like that. I mean, I would say maybe we practice actually when we have gigs approximately once a week, but it's not like a regular time, but something like that.
Oh wow! Is it? I'll do a song. I like to sing myself. Like I like to mess about. Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I ain't as good as you. But what I'll do, I'll try and bust out a song and Luv Asia Radio. We have the most crazy presenters, man. Right, I'm gonna try and let's try. What note is this? I don't know. Okay, this is. I'm not really professional like you, but this is a song about the mother-in-law. Yeah. Let's go. It's called Sas and Mary. Sas.
Right. Sas and Mary.
Yeah. Sas is your mother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Sas. She's a dangerous woman. She's got that big bicep. She's strong.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's got hair on her chest.
All right.
She shouldn't have hair on her chest.
Wow.
She's just come out of jail. She's done 7 years inside for manslaughter.
Wow.
But she's a rough woman.
Wow.
This is
Heavy
dedicated.
songs. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm not sure about the key yet, so I'll try and work. Shall I follow you?
Maybe you can go ahead and I'll follow you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ken.
Yeah.
ਉਹ ਘਰ ਚੱਲੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਚਿੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਜ ਚੱਲੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਚਿੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਜ ਪੂੜਾ ਕਾਟ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰ ਜਾਨ ਲੱਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਰ ਅੰਬਰ ਕੀ ਡੋਲਦਾ ਸੱਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੱਥ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਉਹ ਸੱਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੱਥ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਦੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਬੜਾ ਹੜਕਦੀ ਹੜ ਮੈਨੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਕੋਲੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਲੱਕਦੀ ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੱਸਦੀ ਉਹ ਲੱਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਸਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਕਿਸ ਕੋਲ ਦਾ ਬਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੱਥ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਬਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੱਥ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਵਕਤ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਖਾੜ ਡੋਲਦਾ ਸੱਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਘੱਟ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਸੱਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਘੱਟ ਬੋਲਦਾ
कोई करके बहाना ने दिल लड़दी थोड़ा बैठली ना थोड़ा कदे खड़दी कोई करके बहाना ने दिल लड़दी थोड़ा बैठली ना थोड़ा कदे खड़दी ओ खाली घुम के बजाड़ वाले आगी कहने वाली दा घट तोड़दा सस मेरी तक देनी चुप कर दी सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा सस मेरी तक देनी चुप कर दी सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा सस मेरी तक देनी चुप कर दी सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा सस मेरी तक देनी चुप कर दी सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा सोड़ा मेरा घट बोलदा You are dangerous. You are dangerous. Honestly, you are brilliant. But that's not really the greatest song in the world that I've done. But it's just the song about the mother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
And people like that when I do it live on stage.
Yeah, it's nice.
My God, the interview's about you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'd like to sing something.
Yeah.
Would you like some more water? Or there's a little bit left here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's a crazy interview, this is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
मलीकुल मुल्क या शरीक लाहो मलीकुल मुल्क या शरीक लाहो
What? I don't know how to say the word. Say.
वहदाहो ला इलाहा इल्लाहु
Wow.
शम्स तबराज यार खुदा तलबी खुश पुकार ला इलाहा इल्लाहु इल्लाहु अल्लाहु अल्लाहु ये ज़मीन जब न थी ये जहां जब न था ये ज़मीन जब न थी ये जहां जब न था चांद सूरज न थे आसमां जब न था चांद सूरज न थे आसमां जब न था राज हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था राज हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था तब न था कुछ यहाँ तब न था कुछ यहाँ था मगर तू ही अल्लाह 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 निज़ा sa re sa 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 pa pa ma ma re re ni sa re sa 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 pa pa ni pa pa ma ma re re sa sa ni sa sa re re ma re sa Allahu 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 ni 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 pa ga 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 pa ni 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 sa ni pa ga 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 pa ni ni sa ga sa ni pa ga 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 sa sa ni sa sa ga ga
Oh my god, oh my god, you are absolutely deadly, Kay. That is absolutely brilliant, especially the use of the rag as well.
Thank you.
That is absolutely wicked. And I like the way you picked up the language so well. And you are, dude, you're dangerous, man. I swear to God. If you sang like that, they'd give you a discount in the corner shop.
Wow.
No, it's true, Kay.
Yeah.
So when are you performing next?
Next we are performing actually at the most notorious square in Helsinki. It's a bit rough place. It's called Piritori. The place, Piritori. Should I translate that to you?
Please.
Piri is the Finnish Helsinki slang word for speed, the drug. It's called the Speed Square. So,
Really?
yeah, it's a bit rough place, but they have made a nice kind of citizen festival there of like kind of people bringing their own things there and things like that. So it's going to be a nice event, but in a bit rough neighborhood, I would say.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. But so when is this?
This is next Friday.
Oh my God! But next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. So if people want to find your music, where would they find it?
They'll find it on the internet. They'll find it on YouTube. You find our website. You find our Facebook. But on YouTube, you find that many of the videos. You can download the tracks on iTunes as well. So and also you can go to recordshopx.fi, I think, if you want to order our CD online. So
when are you performing next in the UK?
the UK. Well, I hope that we will be coming back next year. I really hope. We were there 1 year ago, and now I was performing in close to Birmingham with the Birmingham Dolly, Mr. Runa Bahra.
Runa Bahra.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was great. We never performed together, but it was really nice. A bit of a like kind of Shava unplugged type of a session that we sang Shava songs, but just with accordion and with doll.
Wow.
It was actually nice. So, but we hope to come with a full band, hopefully next year, next spring.
Okay. What I wanted to say to you, right? Okay, you got the full band next spring, right? So, what projects are you working on at the moment?
We are working on our second album, so that probably will be in time. If we get back to the UK, we'll come with the next album ready, and also actually we're working on a children's music compilation that it's released by Global Music Center in Finland. So it has all kinds of ethnic immigrant artists and us, the bunch of white guys doing Bhangra, and we do music for children. It's called Pieni Tiikeri. Can you say that?
Pieni Tiikeri.
Exactly, it means little tiger.
Oh wow! So pieni is
Pieni
pieni,
is little.
and a tigre is tiger.
Yeah.
Pieni Tiikeri.
Pieni Tiikeri.
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 Tiikeri. Tiikeri.
Tiikeri.
Tiikeri.
Yeah, Tiikeri.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and the title song is by Shava, this Pieni Tiikeri. It goes something like this, actually.
Yes! Yes!
I just need to remember the key, I don't remember. Tiikerillä suonammolla ja karjuen se mua tuijottaa. Välkkyy valkoisina hurjataan, kissapeto jahtaa saalistaan. Mut pelota ei mua ollenkaan, kohta se rupee jo nauramaan. Vuoden vanha se on vasta vaan.
Wow.
Pieni tiikeri, hae hae, se on meidän pieni tiikeri.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know the song you made about fishing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how important is fishing to you?
Well, I have to say it's not a big part of my life, but you know, sometimes you have like memories of nice moments, and they stay with you. And actually, I was remembering one day. It was a beautiful summer day, and we went fishing with just a couple of friends in the 90s in Helsinki, and the memory of that has stayed. And I made a song kind of based on that memory. And that video is made on the same spot where we went fishing that day. So
absolutely brilliant. And the name of the track?
Finnjabi Bhangra.
Yeah, we played that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely superb. Gidde cha Punjab diyan kudiyan. So can you say after?
Gidde cha.
Yeah, Punjab diyan
Gidde cha Punjab diyan
kudiyan. Parthu paune giyan.
Parthu paune giyan.
Hi, yeah, hi.
Gidde cha
Punjab diyan kudiyan. Parthu paune giyan. Hi. Gidde cha Punjab diyan kudiyan. Parthu paune giyan. 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 Parthu. You are like a sponge, like a Punjabi sponge. You suck in everything. You're dangerous. Okay, I'll start the intro. So, oh honey, inna dina bas dena sareyan nu das. Inna dina bas dena sareyan nu das. Maya hal mil tola nal hon giya. Gidde cha Punjab diya kudiyan parthu paun 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 giya. Inna de diਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਚੀੜਦੇ ਉਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਸਹਿਬ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਦੇ ਨੈਣ ਇੰਨਾ ਦੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਚੀੜਦੇ ਉਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਸਹਿਬ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਪਤਲਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਲੱਕ ਮਟਕਾਉਣ ਗਿਆ Gidde cha Punjab diya kudiyan parthu paun giya. 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 Ni sero ਲਾ ਕੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੰਨ ਲੈ ਲਾਲ ਲੱਚਣੇ ਦੀ ਸੋਹਣ ਕੰਨ ਲੈ ਚੁੰਨੀ ਸੇੜੋ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੰਨ ਲੈ ਲਾਲ ਲੱਚਣੇ ਦੀ ਸੋਹਣ ਬੰਨ ਲੈ ਉਹ ਇਕੱਠੀਆਂ ਤਰਤ ਹਲੋਣ ਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ parthu ਪਾਉਣ ਗਿਆ ਕਿਤੇ ਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ parthu ਪਾਉਣ ਗਿਆ cha Punjab diyan kudiyan parthu paun giya. Gidde cha Punjab diyan kudiyan parthu paun giya. ਨੈਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਚੀੜਦੇ ਉਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਹਿਬ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਦੇ ਨੈਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਚੀੜਦੇ ਉਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਲਾਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਹਿਬ ਕਸ਼ਮੀਰ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਪਤਲਾ ਦਾ ਲੱਕ ਮਟਕਾਉਣ ਗਿਆ Gidde cha Punjab diyan kudiyan parthu paun giya. 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 Gidde cha Punjab are amazing. You are amazing. You know something? People can live 1,000 lifetimes and still not have the talent you have.
Wow.
Such an amazing individual.
Wow.
I thank you so much for coming to Luv Asia Radio. Now I'm going to need to get some pictures of you with the banner, and I'll accompany you to the airport, man.
Okay.
Luv Asia Radio exclusive. We get Shava, K. Next time round, we'd like the whole band in. If that's possible.
Great. Yeah.
I'm going to need help with another sound engineer to help me with that. But you're quite good yourself, innit?
Thank you.
You're brilliant. You're locked into me, the desired effects on Luv Asia Radio, alongside K. Kiureli.
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਹਾਉਂਦੇ ਉਂਗਲਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਨਚਾਉਣੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਉਣੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਹਾਉਂਦੇ ਉਂਗਲਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਨਚਾਉਣੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਰੂਪ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਕਹਿਰ ਜਹਾਂ ਬਿਲ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਵਰਤਾਨੀ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਸਰਮਾ ਕਾਰੇ ਕਰਦਾਨੀ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਸਰਮਾ ਕਾਰੇ ਕਰਦਾਨੀ
Wow, okay, you are a gangster.
ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਜਦ ਤੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਲੰਘਦੀ ਏ
Hi.
ਦਿਲ ਪਣੀ ਨਾ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਸੁਪਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਲੰਘਦੀ ਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਜਦ ਤੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਲੰਘਦੀ ਏ
Hi.